Well, welcome to your 45-minute Power Zone class. My name is Joe Alvarado. We're going to have a ton of fun. I call this one Splash Mountain because we're going to work hard up the hill and come down quick and splash in that blue recovery zone. Blue, like I have behind me, right? It's going to be amazing. Hey, if you've never taken a Power Zone class, hang in there with me because it's a ton of fun. We take the intensity of our efforts. We divide that up into 7 zones of power, each representing a combination of resistance and cadence, right? A range of output. I'm going to guide you the whole way. So if you know your zones, amazing. If you don't, I'm going to give you an RPE on how you should feel, range of perceived exertion. So let's get warmed up. Turn on your computer if you have one. And if you don't worry about it, right? I'm going to guide you 80 to 100 RPMs here. Nice and easy resistance to start with. About a 3 of 10, okay? You ready to do this? In order to warm up, we're going to speed it up, kind of like we do on the other rides. So for about a minute, we're going to go a little faster. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, go a little faster. Come on. Just an easy acceleration. Don't worry about your zones yet. We'll get to that and we'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm in my new space here. Hope you like it. Been working hard at getting something nice and new, ready for you. Oh, that rhymes, right? Come on. My son would say it's just a corny dad joke, right? Come on. 30 seconds in, 30 to go. You're just accelerating a little bit. Hope you're doing okay where you're at on the day that we're recording this. It's been raining, right, all day here in Colorado. It's been beautiful. Everything's green after it rains, right? Come on. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring it back down. Good work. So we're going to do a couple of more accelerations. Another easy acceleration. Then we'll get to some medium ones, kind of like we do on all the other rides. And then we'll get to a few hard efforts. I'll tell you how you should start to feel. And we're going to get this going. By the way, I have a Power Zone or an FTP class, right? That shows you how to gauge your output and how to find your power zones. You can always go to that and then come back. Or you can take this ride and go to that later. No big deal. You ready? Here we go. Another acceleration in 3, 2, 1. Go right here. Speed it up. Come on. Your last acceleration, right? Come on. Now, if I had to put a zone on this acceleration, it would feel like a zone 2 here, a lighter intensity. Maybe the top of a zone 2 here, something light to moderate, zone 2 and 3 here, right? And again, I'm going to tell you how you should feel. Power Zone training is the way pro athletes train, by the way. When they want to prepare for a long race, they need to know how to manage their energy. And this is the way they do it. Come on. Keep moving. 45 seconds in, 15 to go. Come on. A few more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Good work. All right. Let's get to some medium efforts. I want you to reach down and add a little bit of a resistance on that bike, on the bike you're riding. So it feels more like maybe a moderate intensity here is zone 3. Then when we speed up, it feels almost like a zone 4, vigorous intensity. And again, if you've never rode to power zones, I'm going to tell you how you should feel, so no big deal. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go right here. A little bit bigger here. Medium effort. We do these for a nice long minute because we really want to warm up the body. So right now, moderate intensity, top of zone 3, maybe the bottom of a zone 4. And by the way, a zone 4 is what we call your functional threshold power zone. It's what you could realistically do for an hour if you gave it all, right? And that's how power zones are divided up, by the way. we take a test that determines what your functional threshold power would be, your zone 4, and we build off of that. For now, keep moving. Come on. Medium effort acceleration. Sweat is already starting to come down. It's a little warm in this office where I'm training, or my new studio rather. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna do one more medium effort. Okay, and then I'm gonna have you cross your threshold. And again, I'll tell you how it feels, so you don't worry about it. We're gonna go to about a threshold though here, and that's a zone 4. So if you know your zones, we're gonna be right at threshold for 1 minute. That is vigorous intensity. That is that threshold between I could hold this, it's hard, but if I go any harder, it'll limit my amount of time that I could hang on to it, okay? So we're moving up towards breathless, but not quite there. For 1 minute, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go, come on. Orange. Keep moving. And again, realistically, zone 4, if you had to go and do this for an hour, you could. It wouldn't be easy. You might be kind of huffing and puffing the whole way, but you'd make it, right? You think about a long or a shorter 1 hour ride up and back. It's not easy. This is where you're at here. You're gonna start breathing a little bit differently now. You can hear me. Come on, keep moving. You're crushing it. Give me another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it back down. Woo. All right, we're gonna do 2 more big efforts. I'm gonna ask you to give me about a 5, almost a 6. Now a zone 5 is realistically, you could hold about 8 minutes or so, right? It's kind of a big effort. On the chart here, it says hard intensity. So give me 2 zone 5 efforts at 1 minute. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. You may need to add a little bit. Come on, push. This is your first really big effort here. Come on. This is necessary, this build, right? So this is over threshold, right? So later, you'll know a little bit more, a little bit more dialed in on how it should feel. Come on, keep moving. Hey, Aspen. My dog's looking at me right there. I'll bring her on camera one of these days. Come on, for now, we're at this hard effort. Keep moving. Zone 5, red zone. Still warming it up here. By the way, power zone classes, you have to warm up for a longer period of time because it takes a lot to hold zones for longer periods of time. Come on, 10 seconds. Keep moving. 4, 3, 2, bring it back down. Good work. All right. One more 1 minute opener. Then we'll get to our ride. Sit it back down. Here we go. You can hear my breath a little bit heavier. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Get it right here. Hard intensity. Over threshold. Can't do this forever. But you got this. Come on. Keep moving. Let's go. So good. So good. By the way, anytime you need to come up out of the saddle, you can do that. 20 seconds and you'll be recovering. Come on. Let's go. Keep moving here. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Recover. Woo. Woo. You doing okay? All right. Hey, I'm already sweating. So here's where we're headed. I've got 4 blocks of work for you. The first one is 10 minutes. The second one is 6 minutes, and then we repeat those 2 blocks of work. So 10 minutes, and then the 6 minute. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up the colors. We're gonna go green, yellow, orange, red, maroon, and then come back into green. Then go to maroon, then go back to green, and then splash down into that blue water. How about it? No big deal, right? So zones 1 or 2 through 6, ending with that splash. Are you ready to give it a try? Now I want you to find a cadence that you love here, something that feels good to you. So 10 minutes, are you ready to get this? Let's start it in 3, 2, 1, right now. Okay, so zone 2, light intensity for the first minute. Now, zone 2 is something you could hold if you were out on a casual bike ride with your friends, right? And let's say you were 3, 4, 5 hours, you're riding, right? You're talking, you could talk here, conversational. Build some endurance here. It's only 1 minute. By the way, each color is 1 minute. So we're about 40 seconds into this green zone 2. 55 to 75% of what your threshold would be. Your threshold is that 100%. I could do this in an hour. And then everything over that is limited. All right, you ready? Getting ready to go to yellow. In 3, 2, 1, add some moderate intensity here. Come on, again, if you want to take it up, you can. We're gonna stay seated until we pass zone 4. Then we'll add and take it up. But for now, moderate intensity, yellow. Into your second minute. Come on. Moderate intensity, what does that mean? 1 to 3 hours here. Okay. Not super easy, but you can hang on to it for a while. Maybe you're with your friends and you want something a little bit more beefy for the workout. 1 to 3 hours, come on. That's how it should feel here. My cadence is about 90 RPMs, by the way. Getting ready to go to your threshold zone for 1 minute. In 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Threshold. This is what you could hold for an hour if you had to. Let's go. Here's where you start to really breathe heavier, especially after you've already been in zone 2 and zone 3. This zone 4 is no joke. Come on. When we get to zone 5, we're gonna add about a turn and a half and take it up, slow our cadence down. If you have a stages bike, you're gonna shift to the center and take it up for your zone 5. That's where we start to get to that hard intensity. Threshold, 100% of what you could do in an hour. Come on. Here we go. The red zone 5 and 3, 2, 1. Shift or add about a turn and a half. Find about, right to the beat, about 65 RPMs. Come on. Let's go. Keep moving. So good. Here for a minute. Come on. Follow that beat. Now, when you sit down and go into zone 6, we're gonna leave that resistance level on, that shifter to the center, and it's gonna get tough. In zone 6, you're already breathing heavy here. Zone 5, it's hard. We're going to very hard intensity. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, sit it down. Come on. That maroon color. 6 for 1 minute here. Come on. Not easy. Come on. We're going to dip back down into zone 2 after this. Not a recovery just yet, just above recovery. Taking it from very hard intensity in about 30 seconds to light, but not recovery. Come on. You should be huffing and puffing right now. Not easy. Let's go. Keep moving. So good. 4, 3, 2. All right. Back to that green. Light intensity, but not recovery. It's about 55 to 75% of your threshold, that zone 4. Good work. Light, but not very light. Active recovery here. Yes. Good work. By the way, you can get this on my merch store just below this video. Power zones, nothing like them. Training like the pro athletes do. You're a pro athlete right now. You need to know that. Come on. Okay, one more time. We're gonna go up to zone 6, right, in about 10 seconds. Then we'll go to green. Then we splash in the water. Are you ready? 4, 3, stay seated, add about a turn and a half, go, come on. The recovery is gonna feel great, but you need to earn it. Zone 6, very hard right here, come on. Whew. Oh man. Keep moving. So good. Oh, keep it going. Oh, I do it with you. That means I'm working really hard right now. Keep going. You're almost there. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, go green. Oh man. Light intensity, but not very light. We're getting ready to splash into the water. It's what we call Splash Mountain. We're going blue here. Get ready for it. Not easy. Heart rate's coming down though. Oh man. So good. Woo. Okay. The 2-minute full recovery is coming. Four, 3, 2. All right, big full recovery here. Take all that resistance off. You landed in the water. That cool place, right? Splash down at the very bottom. Good work. Excellent. All right. When this recovery is over, we're gonna get right to block number 2. Okay, block number 2 is amazing. We're gonna do the same thing, but in 30-second increments. Okay, so we're gonna start in zone 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then we're not gonna go to 6, but we're gonna go to 7 for 30 seconds. That's your all-out effort. We'll come back to zone 2. We'll do it one more time in zone 7, and then we'll recover in zone 2 and 1. All right, where we're at now. So save up. You hear me say this all the time. The best way, right? The best way to spend a lot of energy is to save a lot of energy. And especially true in power zone training. Relax here. Dial it back. Dial it back. Breathe. Now I'm talking to myself when I say that. Come on. Keep moving. Then we're gonna come back to that same 10-minute place that we were. And if we have time, we'll do another 6 minutes. If not, we'll call it. We're going for 45 here though. Know that. All right. All right. You ready to go? Get ready for zone 2 in 3, 2, 1. Now, right here. Zone 2. Come on. You've been here before. Green zone, light intensity. Ooh, losing a lot of fluid here. Hey, grab some water if you haven't. Only 30 seconds. Get ready for zone 3. In 3, 2, 1, go. Moderate. You could speed up a little bit. You could add a little resistance. It's always about your cadence, right? And your resistance. That equals that output that we talked about at the beginning. Harder work. Yes, right now, moderate. It's only 30 seconds. Come on. Getting ready for zone 4 in 3, 2, 1 now. Zone 4, vigorous. FTP, functional threshold power zone right here. This is the number by which all the other ones are built off of. Zone 4, if you have a way to see your watts and you're not sure about your zones, look at what your watts are right now. And that could be a good gauge for you. Let's say you're at 200 watts, right? Go. Sorry, zone 5. And next time we come to your threshold, you find 200 again, right? If you're going off of filling, feel this here. Feel this here. We're at that hard intensity. Come on. We're getting ready to go all out. Here we go. For 30 seconds. In 3, 2, add about a turn and a half. Take it up or shift to the center. Go, come on. 30 seconds. Zone 7. Keep moving. Let's go. Keep moving here. Oh man, this is not easy. We're going back to green here in a few seconds. Hang on. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Get out of there. Zone 2 for 30 seconds. Oh man. Not a full recovery yet. Good work. Here we go. Zone 7, one more time. You're still breathing heavy. 3, 2, 1. Add a turn and a half or shift. Take it up. Come on. Go hard. Go hard. Keep moving. Come on, earn that splash. Let's go. Keep moving. All out effort. I know. 3, 2, 1. Green. Zone 2 for 30 seconds, and we do that full recovery. Let's go. Oh man. So good. Zone 2. Hang on just a little bit. Light. Your full splash is coming. Come on. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Back it all the way off. Man, It's a little crazy up in here, right? We're gonna do it again at the end of this 2-minute recovery. We'll do another 10-minute block, power zone. And again, if we have time, we'll do that final 6. We'll finish at 45 minutes. If we don't, we'll cool down. It's okay. You doing all right? Okay. Breathe. Okay. All about power. You can see my little lightning bolt anytime the side angle happens, right? It's a ton of fun. I want to take a moment to thank all my Patreons that you support me. Thank you so much. You help me up with upgrades like this. And we work together. We do it together. You got to see some of the behind the scenes before this was public, right? Last week's video is a little dark. I had to tweak it a little bit, put some more light in here, move some things around. We're getting it right, though. We're getting it right. Okay. You ready for another 10 minutes? It's coming. Power zone training, so much fun. Now this is going to get better, by the way. I'm going to introduce to you Stages Studio soon, and you're going to love it. All right. That's some software, by the way, that Stages Indoor Cycling offers. I'm a Stages Indoor Cycle Master Educator. We're going to get there. Okay, are you ready? 10 minutes. We're gonna repeat, right? Zone 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 and 6, and then 2, and then back to the splash. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now, here we go. 10 minutes. 1 minute each this time. Still feeling good. Light intensity, green zone here. Come on. Your 5-hour power zone, right? You could hang on to this for a long time. So good. Don't give up. Don't give up, okay? Talk yourself into this. This one gets tough, right? Keep moving. You ready? Come on. Let's go to that yellow zone. We're going to reach down and add 3, 2, 1. Let's go add a little bit. Zone 3, moderate. Still feels good, but you could definitely feel more under your feet. Your breathing starts to come back up, right? And if you're in a hot, sweaty room like me, you're still sweating like crazy. I need a fan here, right? Hey, let me know if where you ride, it's hot and no air, right? Just comment below. Keep moving. Minute 2, second block. We're in zone 3, yellow. Come on. Here we go. Let's get this. Come on. Zone 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Come on. Add a little bit. Zone 4 is vigorous. Keep moving. So good. We're into that vigorous zone 4. Now when we get to zone 5, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add about a turn and a half, or if you have a shifter, a quick shift, right? Sprint shift on a Stages bike, you'll shift to the center and bring it up, slow down your cadence. You ready? Come on, zone 5 coming. You're already vigorous, you're going towards hard. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, shifter, add, come on. Hard intensity. Huffing and puffing here. Come on. Keep moving. Yes. Keep moving. Oh man. Keep going. We're getting ready for zone 6. You're gonna leave that resistance level to the center or what you have. Sit it down. Come on, go. Zone 6. Maroon. Very hard intensity for 1 minute here. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Keep moving. Oh man. Come on, 30 and 30 to go. Very hard. You're huffing and puffing here. Come on, you're above threshold by 2 numbers. Zone 6 of 7. That's crazy. Come on. Getting ready to go back to green. Keep moving. Oh my God. Who picked this? 3, 2, 1. Back to green. Light intensity. It's insane, I know. Keep moving. Looks like we'll finish with this 3rd block. Then we'll cool down, okay? So hang in there. Maybe just under 45 minutes. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You got your great power zone workout in. Green zone here. Light. We're not recovering. We're green. You're crushing it, by the way. Come on. Can I see that smile again? Because we're getting ready to go to zone 6. Yeah, you should smile about that. It's your last time. You're going to add a turn and a half or shift to the center if you have a stages back. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your last huge effort. Come on. Let's go. Keep moving. Oh man. Oh, zone 6 is no joke. It's that very hard intensity place. You can take it up if you want, wherever you want. Big 6 to 7. You can only hold on to this for up to 3 minutes. I'm asking you for 1 minute. Come on. Let's go. 10 seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, back to green. Man, I'm a sweaty mess in here. This is nuts. Good work. Light, zone 2. Come on. You're almost there. You just know how to push all my buttons. Moved out of town and I erased your number. But still I so good. Calling in the middle of the night, and there is nothing I can do. Get ready to splash in that water. Come on, this should start to feel good. We're on our way back down, okay? From here on out, it's easy sailing, okay? Come on. Light here. Getting ready to feel that splash in 3, 2, 1. Let it go, come on. All the way down. Continue to move your legs here. you earned this cool down, right? This cool down meaning this splash zone, right? If you've ever been to an amusement park where you ride, we used to have a log ride at Elitch Gardens in Denver, right? And there's still one, I think, at the new Elitch's, but the old one was amazing, right? There was this gum tree that as you were in line, you would pass this big old tree where everybody would pull out their gum, stick it on the tree, right? It was just covered with gum. I mean, back then, it was cool. Right now, it'd be kind of gross, right? I think it was gross back then too, but with all the new germs in the world, it was a little insane. Anyway, you would ride, climb that hill, right, it would knock and everything. Then you'd come down and whoosh, cool down, right? You would get just wet enough to cool down, but not soaked, right? Hopefully that's you today. All right, good work. One more minute here, and we're gonna stretch. Have a little bit of room to stretch here today too, so we're gonna give it a shot, okay? I've always wanted to include the stretch in a class, but when I teach on a green screen, it just limits, how much room I have. Right now I have a lot of room here to be able to step off to the side a little bit. So in 30 seconds, we'll start to cool down, we'll start to stretch, and we'll finish up. Whew. So good. It's been a while since we've done Power Zone too, so if you love this kind of ride, please let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear your feedback. 4, 3, 2. All right, you are officially done. Let's take one wrist, gently pull it back right here. Still technically in that blue zone, down right here. Opposite wrist. And down. Take one arm across. Look over that same shoulder. Open it up real big, inhale in. Exhale out, switch sides. Push it out right here. Great job today, by the way. Inhale in. Exhale out, pull it down, squeeze the biceps, open up the chest. Shoulder blades come together, say yes, right, for power zones. Hey, go ahead and bring those pedals to a stop. On a Stages bike, you can push down on the resistance knob. That is your brake, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up out of the saddle at a nice, my feet are parallel and I'm gonna drop my heels. Yeah, I know you can't see my heels, but just even out your feet and then drop your heels like that, so that way you can feel that stretch in your calf muscles, okay? Good work. Now go ahead and push your glutes and hips over the back of the saddle. Nice flat back, okay? Straight front leg, right? Nice slight bend in the back knee, okay? That's gonna get your hamstrings, by the way. Kind of hiding behind this thing now. So hopefully you could see me on this camera here, right? Rotate it around, do the same thing, opposite side. Straight front leg, nice bend in the back knee. Hips and glutes over the back of the saddle, nice flat back. As I peek. All right, let's take it off to the side of the bike. Come off to the side here. Now I want you to take one ankle right here, pull it back, and get those quads, okay? Push forward so you can get the hips flexors a little bit. Okay. And then go ahead and switch sides. Push forward a little bit. All right, another thing I like to do is just open up right here. Swing the leg a little bit. Okay. Opens up those hips. And we haven't done this before on this channel, right? Didn't have the room before. Still working with room here. Anyway, hey, I hope you enjoyed today's ride. My name is Joe. This was your Power Zone ride. Hey, we're going to keep doing rides like this. We're going to keep riding in here. I'm going to get it dialed in even better. I would love your comments. I would love your likes. I would love your shares. I would love your subs. All of the above. If you want to consider becoming a Patreon, the information is in the link below. For now, Thank you for joining me for this Power Zone ride. We'll see you on the next one.